Gentlemen, SoloHammer. In today's game, we're going to be playing a 400-point game with Space Marines and Dark Eldar. Let's go through. So, to start off, we're going to have our first commander. He has his power weapon. He has, what else does he have? Storm shield, mastercrafted weapon, and oh wait, hold on. Yeah, power weapon, mastercrafted, storm shield, and artificer armor. And then below him we have a land speeder and assault marines, a 5-man squad, and a 3-man squad of bikes. As for the Dark Eldar, we have one Archon. He has a power weapon and what does it even say? I can't read. Oh, drugs. He has combat drugs. We also have 3 Reavers, a 5-man squad of Scourges for heavy support, and finally a Venom. But Jovis, you can't play a Venom in 3rd edition. They don't exist. Ha ha ha! I found the vehicle design rules for 3rd edition. This is in chapter approved 2004 under the vehicle design rules, and I made the Venom because I wanted a counterpart to the Space Marines land speeders. Forgive my writing, I was tired last night. But the Venom is a light vehicle. It's got 10 armor value all around. It's got the twin link splitter cannon, a dark lance, skimmer open topped, and it's fast. And with ballistical force, so yeah, it's basically a worse Ravager, the transport for the Dark Eldar, which I don't know, but maybe I'll make. And my one thought is that in 3rd edition, Scourges are heavy supports. They won't be in this game. I think I gave them just all splinter rifles because they only have bow pistols, but they're more assault, and they're, you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, let's see who goes first. Red are Blood Angels, black is Jakari. Jakari, go first. Alright. Okay, I take it back. The Scourges all have splinter cannons, not rifles. I get them very easily mixed up. Alright, so they just want to get into firing range. So the Reaver's is going to move up like that. The Scourges are going to move up. Actually, I think I want to keep them there. I'm going to definitely move the Venom, though, because I kind of want them to cover this little pathway here. And then him, I wish there was a transport like it is in Modern, where you can at least have like a 10-man squad somehow crammed in there. Actually, is that true? No. That was true in like 9th edition, something like that. And then he's going to walk up. He's just going to be like, yeah, this looks like a fine world to destroy. Okay, I wanted to move them up just a wee bit more to get more of their movement out because they have a 24-inch range and they will rapid fire weapons, so I might as well try to get as much as I can because they'll be firing their splinter rifles into these Marines. Alright, they're ballistic skill 4, so it's going to be 3s to hit. So it's 6 shots hitting on 3s. There's a few good shots, actually. So it's strength 4 against toughness 5, so it's going to be 5 to wound. Alright. Why couldn't you be a 5? And the biker gets a 3-up save. He's fine. I looked away for a second and he fell. Anyway, you see that thing way up there in the corner? Yeah, that is the whole... That's the Reaver falling down again. That is the whole of this land speeder. The Venom is going to fire his Dark Lance into that. Alright, 1 shot going through the building into the land speeder, hitting on ballistic 4 roll 3s. It hits. It is it is strength 8 and roll d6 plus 4, so that's 12. The land speeder only has a front armor of 10 and 12 is greater than 10, so it's a penetrating hit. Let's see how they handle it. 5. What's a 5? Oh. This is the first time I'm playing with the actual miniature and I've actually destroyed it. Of course I have. He only has armor rank 10. Slews rank D6 in the direction it's traveling by rolling a scatter die. I can't roll a scatter die. I'll roll the hit. The wreckage flips over and... Oh dear God. Does it move? Oh. Oh God. Where is it going? Lovely. How big is that explosion? 6 inches. Down. Oh no. So that is basically the entirety of the jump pack unit. Okay. Okay, it just careens out of control and lands. It doesn't actually cause damage to a unit if that's only on 6. So, yeah, first turn by the way, and the land speeder is now destroyed. Great. Who's next? This lone Scourge can actually see the force commander, so she's gonna take a pot shot. Alright, she's got 4 shots, hitting on 3s because the weapon skill 4. Let's skill 4. That could be better. Strength 4 against toughness 4, forced wound. 4. Disappointing. Alright, he's tanky, so he actually takes both the shots to the face. And he's got the artificer armor, so it's gonna be a tip save. Lovely, yeah, he's fine. The Archon is not in range or line of sight of anything, so yeah, on the first turn of Dudukari, they blew up a tank. The Lance Leader. It's gone. Disappointing. Alright. Space Marines turn 1. Alright, the jetpack squad is going to jump into the building. Like so. The backers are going to zoom down the alleyway to the Reavers. The force commander is going to move up. And that will end the movement. Time for shooting. Alright, so they're going to fire their twin-linked bolters from their bikes into the Reavers. Bliss skill 4, so 3s to hit. Re-rolling. That's a bit better. Strength 4 against toughness 4 is 4s? Yes. Worst wound. Not bad. Okay, so the AP of the weapon is 5. Reavers have a 4-up save. I don't think it is save. AP 5 versus 4-up. No, I'm wrong. They get their save, which is 4-up. Well, they failed it nonetheless. Alright, the sun is out, and it's very bright, and I think the sun went into the Reaver's eyes, because I didn't see the Space Marines coming, and half the squad is now gone. Actually, all but 1 is gone. Anyway, 5 bolt pistol shots into the Venom, hitting on 3s. Alright. Actually, no. 6s are needed to hit. Because... Wait, no. Yep, 3s. Yeah, hold on. So, you take the strength of the weapon and roll d6, and you add that to the number. And that number needs to at least be... Okay. Okay. We've got 1 penetrating hit. Well, actually, no. We got a hit on a 6. But it's a penetrating hit. It's a glancing hit. It's... Yeah, it's a glancing hit. So, what's gonna happen to him? 1. A glancing hit of 1 or 2, crew is shaken and cannot shoot next turn. That's fine. We don't need to shoot at all. That freaking dark lancer that destroyed a land speeder. And then it fell off the table and broke. Now I gotta glue it back together. Alright. Alright, so the Force Commander doesn't actually have a gun. He just has his sword, so he can't actually fire. But he can't look good standing there. Actually, I will advance him. Yeah, they'll do it. He's running up for a challenge. So at the end of Space Marines turn 1, they weren't able to really do any damage. They weren't able to beat that unit. But I'm hoping in turn 2 they will be able to do something. But Dark Eldar, turn 2. Alright, first thing to move it, we're going to move the Reaver, because even though its weapon has been disabled or stunned, it can still move. So it's just going to... sadly, it's not like a newer editions where you can just plow through something, but I'm just going to move it back away from the guys. And when I say back away, I mean it's gonna fly around and over them. The Reaver's gonna do the exact same thing, just go right behind the bikers. Like so. The Scourges are gonna reposition to a point where they can start opening fire. Whose ever idea was it to give the bats literal cannons and be able to move 12 inches was obviously genius. And the Archon is going to stare down the Force Commander with hate. Insert JoJo reference here. Alright, so these absolute mad lads are going to fire their splintered cannons into the Jump Pack Squad. Did I mention the 4 attacks base? How many attacks is that? Alright, I just want you to take a look at the codex real quick. Splinter Cannon is 24-inch range, Strength 4, which is about average, AP 5, which is going to kill a lot of, like, very weak infantry, Assault 4. Assault 4 is the amount you roll, and there's 5 of these. What's 4 times 5, kids? It's 20 attacks. Hitting on... Hold on. Ballistic skill 4 for the Scourges, so that's hitting on 3s. We should consider ourselves lucky, it's only strength 4. 3s to hit. Focus. It's a lot of hits. Could you imagine if these things had combat drugs and were allowed to reroll attacks? Force to wound. Strength 4 against Strength 4, of course. It's not a high AP, so they get their normal 3-up save, but there's 9 of them, so... Ugh. 1 falls. That is damn impressive. The dude in front just gets melted by cannon fire. Meanwhile, we're going to go straight to the assault phase, because they don't sure as hell don't want to get into a fight. But yeah, the Archon is going to charge into the Force Commander. 2 and 4, he's in. So, the Archon has higher initiative 7 versus the Force Commanders of... What was it? 5? Memory bad. And so, he has 3 attacks base, but let's see if we can buff him up with some of the things he's got. He's got the Power Sword, he's also got drugs. So how drugs work is that they're automatically inserted, and if you don't, and you get to pick the options. There are 6 options. I'm going to be doing option B, which is +1 weapon skill, C, which is +1 strength, and F, +1 attack. I just gotta make sure not to reroll doubles or triples. Of course. Well, there's a 3, there's a 4. What's the last one? It's a 5, so I don't have to worry about doubles. But he does get all those benefits. So he's got +1 to attack, +1 to strength, and +1 weapon skill. So, his weapon skill is now 7. His strength is now 4. And he now has 4 attacks. +1 for the charge, so that's 5. Also, he has his power weapon, which ignores armor save. So, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Nice. Strength 4, so strength is 4, so 4 is to wound. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 wounds, okay. 4 wounds, and I am blind. Okay, so he doesn't get his 2-up armor save because of the power weapon, but he does have his storm shield, which does give him 4-up of vulnerable. So 4-up. Takes 1 wound. Takes 1 wound. How many wounds does a Force Commander have? Like 3? Even with all that power, you still only were able to do 1 wound. Pathetic little alien. Alright. Weapon skill 5 against 7. So 4 is to hit. All hit. Nice. Strength 4 against toughness 3, so 3 is to wound. That's great. That's a great roll. 5-up save. He takes a wound. He's fine on there. He takes 1 wound. And I mean, that actually became a very felt fight. Oh, poor little man in all of his armor. Could only do 1 wound. Pathetic human. Alright, Ejikari end of turn 2. They weren't able to do much. They were able to kill 1 Marine. But beyond that, they're planning to circle back and do another strafing run. So, let's hope they're able to... The Space Marines can do just a little bit more damage. Space Marines turn 2. The lads are moving up. But first, a word... No. But first, they're gonna move over and start shooting. Just well, actually no, more like this. There we go. Open fire. Well, not yet. We gotta move these guys too. They didn't like losing one of their best men. Open fire. The twin link bolters on the bikes into them, hitting on. Let's go for we're hitting on 3s. Reroll. Lovely. It's strength 4 against toughness 3, so it's 3s to wound. That's a bit better. Just have their 5-up save. 1, 2, 2 die. And the assault squad is going to fire their bolt pistols into that same unit. Basically same thing, 4s to hit. Ugh. It's 3s to hit, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. 3s to wound. 1 wound. 5 up. Save? Where are you going? That's clearly... He's dead. Alright, now they will charge into the Scourges now. They don't need that far. Yeah, that is cocked. Can you not do that? Yeah, they're in. The Scourges do have the higher initiative, Drukari usually do, so they're going to attack first. Alright, weapons go 4 against weapons go 4, forced to hit. Okay. Forced to wound. Actually, wait, what's their... Yep, forced, actually, no, wait. It's 5 to wound, but they still got it. 3-up save. Oh, a Marine falls. Alright, now the Marines get to attack. Alright, so, with the charge, it is 2 attacks each. There's 3 of them, so 6 attacks hitting on 3s. No rerolling. Where's the other one? Alright. Wounding on 3s. That's way better. And 5-up save. That unit is gone. And so they will consolidate. 5 inches. I wonder where. We must help the brother captain. He is engaged with Xenos heresy. So at the end of Space Marine's turn 2, wow, that lighting on that building looks really good. Huh, like the shadow. We are now 1-1. They've destroyed a unit, we've destroyed a unit. And now on to the last. Well, actually, no. We still have to do that combat. That mess. So we gotta reroll his drugs. I basically want the same thing as before, but with, no doubles. Oh, of course. So, it doesn't say that the effect is gone. It just says I take a wound. So I'm assuming the effects still take place, even though I'm now missing a wound. So. Okay, so. It doesn't say anything about not getting the benefits, it's just that he takes a wound. So he's down to 1 wound, but he still gets attack and do all his things with all of his buffs. So, let's do this madness. He's got 4 attacks hitting on 3s. No, 4s to wound. 1 wound. And I just get my invulnerable save because his power weapon ignores my normal save, so... Alright, he's fine. Weapons go 5 against 7, so 4s. 1 toughness 5. No, toughness 4 against strength 5 against toughness 4. No, strength 4 against toughness 3. 3's good. Hold up, wait a minute, put a level into it. It's Mastercraft weapon. I could reroll those hit rolls from earlier. Hold on. Reroll these on 4s. That doesn't. I guess that won't. And then 3s to hit. That's way better. It ignores his armor save, so he doesn't get a save. So he's gone. He's dead. He's nuked. And all the captain gets to say is, yada yada does. So at the end of Space Marine's turn 2, Space Marine's technically won. Because they're going to do a circle back, and he's plus 2 to his armor, so he's fine. They're moving around like hell. They're gonna stay with hell all the way that thing, and they're just gonna go and hunt down him. So, thank you for watching. This has been a very fun, fast-paced, driving across the board kind of game. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye.